Hi, and this is Jump Patrol 1 Animation, also known as Elijah. I'm canceling Build Academy. For who likes Build Academy, I'm sorry. But I made a mistake the other day when I was recording, and it didn't quite come out right, and I ran out of time. And then things started happening like I ran out of battery. And so when I'm trying to go again, it's locked the chapters I had already finished. So now I'm deciding to do something different. Today I'm going to build a castle. I'm going to use gray for this color. I'm going to want to zoom in. So, what are we going to do first? We're going to start here. So we're building right now. And we want this to be a nice castle. Actually, I'm going to cancel all that. Instead, I'm going to make a space. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have already 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, because we're imagining like a Lego man or a woman. Actually, maybe actually a king, because it's a castle. But right now we're just making the outline for the castle. So that was great. So we're going to turn this. And I also wanted to show you something really cool. That's like some kind of glitch on the Build with Chrome. I'll show you right now. But I think I just made a fatal mistake. But it wasn't that bad. I forgot to add the space for the doorway. So we'll decide right now. I'm going to want it like right over here. Actually, no. Because it will make it look uneven. Alright, so before we add the door or anything, I'm going to show you what I found. So bam, 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 bam. And voila, we have a levitating block. Yes, folks, it's a levitating block. Absolutely nothing holding it up. Right? So, let's put the door. Because we don't have castles that are missing doors, right? So we have almost all of our bricks left. So I'm looking here. I am going to see, these pieces I'm not going to use yet. So instead of these small pieces, we're going to use these pieces because they're longer. Because it saves bricks. I made like an earlier version when my first test of Build with Chrome. And I'm going to make something slightly different. So here's a tip. You always want to use the largest pieces. For like around, going around. And so where it doesn't fit, you don't put it. later. Don't worry. So, alright, so here we go. Alright, so the first layer of bricks is complete. So now what I want to do is that I want to actually add a lot more of these bricks. So this will be a bit time consuming, so I'm going to pause right here. We're back, and I finished building the castle wall for the first floor. So remember the gap here? I'm going to put this piece right over here, and then I'm going to place a window over here. Oh, and by the way, apparently all the blocks seem to be facing north. I think. So this is what it's going to look like. People will see this part here when I save it. And so you can imagine yourself walking through this door, and now we have this window over here, right over here. And so this is going to be very bland without something interesting. And so you see this piece over here. We're going to erase this one using the bug, the glitch, that makes the blocks have weird physics and stuff, like the floating brick. Alright, so let's get this floating brick running. Alright, so we got a floating brick. I think I only wanted one, so I'm going to patch it up. Use the fewest bricks possible. Then I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one. Unfortunately, in real life, these go in between pegs, so instead of being like here or here, it would be in between here, 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 and here. So I'm going to just do this. Okay, so I'm going to have a red piece. I'm going to close that. So this is going to be like a flaming torch. So there's going to be like two torches here. One's going to be round and the other one's going to be square for the fun of it. So let's also erase here. Did we get the right one? Yes, we did. We're going to change it to gray. And let's see. So I'm going to think that the floating block glitch will be great if you're trying to make something strange, like a bird, or a pterodactyl, or an airplane, or something like that. So right here, you've got these pieces. Oh, and I also think that you can simulate like floating 3 blocks by using it and other strange combinations. Let's go to extras. 1, 2. We're going to have this red one and this other red one. And this actually looks more like in real life, like you actually taking a picture in real life. Alright, so this is torching. So we also need like a chair, otherwise we're going to be sitting on the floor, which is painful. Let's make it more in the center. So here we go, we got a chair. 1, 2. Alright, so we're going to make, let's see. The table legs are going to be here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to ignore that and we're going to make more chairs. Like we're going to go into complete top. Or facing this direction. So we're going to go over here. We're going to have 1, done, done, done. We're going to have someone sitting right next to that person. Done, done, done. Then we're going to have these. Then we're going to have these right over here. Actually, it's actually too tall. Let's actually show that it's the king's chair. That's the king's dining chair, or whoever owns that place. By adding like red, yellow, and red. Okay? And the cushions on these seats are just gonna be red. Because they're royalty. So I'm going to imagine that this would sit 6 people now. So we're going to go over here. Let's see. Yep, 1, 2. Going to go over here, 1, 2. Check for spacing. Is the spacing even at all? Nope. So I made a mistake here, so I'm going to switch it out for here. Alright, so now we're going to go for some, maybe some levitated blocks. Unless we don't have to. So here we go. What is this? It looks funny now that the table can collapse. So let's see, will we have space for another chair? No. I guess I'm going to make it sort of like it's in my house. We have 5 people in my family live in this house. That's alright. So we have these 2 chairs for these Lego people. And it's actually going to be red. We have to remember that. So let's make it like a banquet, okay? Going to have like a... oh, and these ones are actually closer. Let's delete that all before we do anything else. And right after that, we're going to have a break. Here we go. The table is now complete. Now we're going to set it and we're going to have a quick break. Alright, we're back. Back where we left off. with our awesome table. So I believe that this is what they're going to show when I'm done. So there's one thing we have to do left, and that's, well, setting the table, because you have to have like dishes and stuff. And I see that this table's a bit small, so we're going to need to have some small dishes. Or maybe, instead of small dishes, we just put stuff. Like here. Let's look. What do we have here? In extras. Let's see. Do we have... No, in Legoland, me and my brother would always think that these were drinks. So this is exactly what we're doing. We're putting liquids on the table. We need something delicious on the table. Some kind of plate. So I'm going to put a plate. A huge plate, the size of the person's. It's twice the size of the part you would sit on the seat side. This is supposed to be tailored to a normal Lego man, as in a minifigure. So here we go. I'm going to put some brown. That's actually a bit too big. We have that, and that, and that, and that. So we have nice layers. And then we're going to add something green, like that, that. Maybe some little dots all over. Let's add an extra dollop here. So we have this something. I don't know what this is. Some turkey-ish with hot sauce. Yum. And some vegetables. Maybe it's some kind of weird Thanksgiving. Lego people use different things. So you might also notice that this house is empty. So we might as well say that it's like some kind of restaurant. But we're going to make. Let's look at what's missing. First of all, I'm going to zoom in using the zoom in button. And it's going to be hard to... So, with space drag. Hey, that actually works. Just press space and then you let go of space and then you drag it while holding like this. Let me show you. First, right now I'm pressing space. And that makes a little hand. So now I'm grabbing. You hold down the left mouse button, then you let go. And now, it let go. And now you can drag. And then when you have reached the end of like your mouse pad, you just repeat the process without dropping hot sauce everywhere. Right, so let's do this without breaking down our wall. Alright, here we go. So let's look. What is missing? Maybe, let's look. What can I do with what I have? Alright, I'm going to make a throne. 2 thrones. Let's make 2 thrones, okay? One's for the king, and the other one's for the queen. So let's go here. don't want him to be too close to the wall, like this wall over here. So let's put 1, 2, 1. We already have 1, 2 over here. And we're going to have some plates, some Lego plates. And actually that's a bit weird. So I'm going to have bam, 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 bam. Here we go. But then again, it's too big. We're going to go here, 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 then here, here. And then, if you, let's look at it, and we've got stairs leading up to the throne. So over here, we're going to have like this. And then here, we're going to put gold top. And we also need the back of the seats, otherwise it's got to be so uncomfortable. We're going to be on the cold, cold wall. Don't want that. When you're making it, try and be sort of realistic. Even though you're into your imagination, sometimes you just want to be realistic. So right now I'm in the dilemma. Should I put it? Should I make it red? Should I leave it alone? Or should I make it yellow? I'm actually going to do this. Here. Actually, this. Here. Here. And now we've got one complete throne. And we have about 2,000 bricks remaining. So let's do this. So I'm going to go back to my favorite old red. I'm going to put the Queen's throne right here. Let me zoom out, it's a lot easier without the crazy space plus drag, rotate mechanic. So it is useful. Let's fit. So we have here. And let's think. What would we put? Where would we put it? Well, we're going to make it the same as the king. So we're going to go up. I'm going to zoom out because it's going to be a lot easier. So let's look. Here. 1, 2. Then we're going to have 3. Now we got this part. Then we're going to go, don't want that part, I want this part. And then I'm going to put the gold. Actually, I should put the back of this first. Alright, so we're almost done with the thrones. We're going to put these 2 golden knobs over here. Okay? And we have the throne. Then we're going to have like this pretty little cobbled path here. So I'm just going to place it randomly. Leading over. I'm going to have square. Where there isn't any round cobble. So let me zoom out. So I'm going to bam, bam, here, 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 here. So I think there's a little too much square cobble, not enough round cobble. So I'll fix that. And then we're trying to keep sort of a balance, make it look more or less natural. Otherwise, it's going to look very, very artificial, in my opinion. So here, we're almost done, and we're going to make the path start fading out, sort of. We're going to start leaving some holes in the path, like here. So we're going to end it like that, and like that. then we're going to have like a little garden here. See what's special. I don't know what's special. So we're going to be over here, and we're almost out of time for today's episode, so I'm going to quickly bake a bush to light things up. I'm going to have like little prickly things, sort of. I'm going to make it in a sort of checkerboard pattern. And in the slight angle, that's right. It's going, because there's shades for reference. So now we've got a bush. Let's make a green flower. Green flower, not really green flower, but this kind of flower here. Then here. Now we're going to do this again and make more flowers. Alright. So we're going to be over here now. Let's make some of the flowers red. Let's make 2 of them red. Let's have some orange flowers. We'll have 2 of them red also. Let's have a blue flower. And let's have a white flower. And now, we're going to... What else is there? Well, we have a couple paths. We have the indoors. We have chairs, table, some food. And we have flowers, and we have a bush. Is there something I'm forgetting? Well, I think there might be just one more thing I want to put. I'm going to put a tree. It's growing right next to the building. So now we're going to have like these branches, yes, branches, spreading out sort of. And we're running out of that already. And so it's going to be like a little tree, just a little tree, right? And we're going to add this, and we are done. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.